Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well today. Today I want to go ahead and talk about how to get through difficult situations while you're having negative thoughts. Now, when you're having a negative thought because of some sort of event that happened, you feel a negative emotion, anger, sadness, uncomfortableness, anxiety. One of the things is that your mind is stuck in the emotional mindset, and what happens is that you want to bring it over to the executive part, the rational side of the mind. Now, to do that, you can't repress or deny the negativity that happened, and this also works well when you're talking to other people when they're upset. You want to acknowledge the emotion. You want to acknowledge that it's completely normal to feel that negative emotion. Now, once you've acknowledged it, you want to acknowledge it and accepted the reality of the situation. Now, you're after a while, you're able to go into the executive part of the mind where you're able to think rationally. And sometimes when bad things happen, before you do anything, you're gonna regret. Or heck, even when something good happens and you are ecstatic about it, take some time to think about it. Because even positive emotions like euphoria, being super excited about something, you can make bad choices as well. So it's not just negative emotions that you should worry about. You also want to keep in mind, think about things, especially if it's something that's going to affect you very big, very big choices. Take some time to think about it. Maybe it's a big decision. Why not take a couple of days to think about this really well? Not make a choice on impulse. Now, once you think about it and rationalize, you want to study about these kind of situations that pop up, right? Maybe, let's say, it's negative, and because of that negative emotion, you want to do something, right? Somebody gets you mad, you can't physically assault them, right? Because you're going to go to jail. You can't cuss out your boss because you're going to get fired. You can't do certain things because there are going to be consequences for it. So you have to sometimes not making a choice is the best choice during that time. It's okay. Now, now if you're mad and on the job or something, well, you have to keep doing your job, right, as usual. But anyway, uh, we could go off into many branches about certain scenarios. So you want to also same thing when talking to people. I can tell you, as being somebody doing customer service for more than 15 years, when you're in situations that are really harsh, you want to go ahead and also bring the person from that emotional mindset to that executive mindset where that rational part of the brain is, where you could rationalize with people after you've acknowledged that emotion. Now that's going to happen with a lot of things, especially in today's world where we have a lot of depression. A lot of the things happen. A lot of things happen in the sense that a lot of people, especially with young people who are inexperienced, a lot of people think, I feel this way, things have happened this way, and it's going to be like that and forever. Just because there's been some unfortunate setback, things haven't gone the way they wanted it to, and they think they're gonna get stuck there. And the truth is, things can happen. Especially, maybe something bad happened. Maybe you got fired. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe you got in a fight with your spouse and you think, oh no, we're gonna get divorced, or oh no, this is gonna happen, and whatever that situation might be, take a step back. Keep in mind, maybe something bad happened. Maybe your bad relationships with your children or some family member, and you want to take a step back and think about it, not jump to conclusions and think that, oh no, the the relationship with this family member is forever ruined. Not at all. Things can happen, things can change, and you definitely want to take the time to think about it, especially if it's something very big that you're going to be choosing. So you always want to come to that realization where you want to take some time to step back and think about certain things. Well, I'm just gonna leave it there for today, and I'll talk to you next video. Take care.